Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm working on a Caterpillar 259D3 and the problem with it is the customer says that it's got a big hydraulic leak. It's spraying all over the place. The hydraulic tank empties out and the machine stops. So we're going to go through it, see which hose is busted or whatever is leaking, and we'll take it and get a new hose or a new pump or whatever it needs, and then we'll come back and put it on. Let's get to it. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, I see they got some I see it's wet all down through here, so I don't see anything busted, so it must be spraying from somewhere. You see, those don't look too bad. I see a lot of oil all over the place. Oh, the box. Oh, look at that. Got oil everywhere. Oh, there we go, right there. See that one? That's bad. So we'll have to figure out how to get to it. Looks like it goes down inside of there. Whoa, that should be fun. And then it goes to there. That one should be not too bad to get to. There, let's see. Actually, a lot of them need to be changed, but we'll just fix this one. Okay, yeah, this one we can take off right here, and then the other end is gonna be a booger because it's down in there. Let's see where that one goes. Looks like it goes to one of those two right there, so we should be able to get to that. Let me get some tools and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to take off this top one here first. You can see it goes all the way up there to the other one, the one that's damaged, and I'm going to use a 1 1/8 and a 1 1/16. I'm sorry, 1 1/4, 1 1/8 and a 1 1/16. Definitely want to use a backup wrench. So we'll use a 1 1/16 as the backup wrench to hold it, so we don't damage it. Then we'll use the other 1 1/8. Okay.
Bueno, está bien para estar.
¿Cómo está, señor? ¿Qué haces?
¿Viene usted?
Muy bien, muy bien. Hay que quebrar la manguera.
La manguera que está. Yo no sé por qué se rompió, si se ve nueva.
Se ve nueva.
Ah,
Hombre.
no sé por qué se rompió, si se ve nueva, macho.
Sí. Se deben de cambiar a cada 10 años, todas las mangueras, pero no lo van a hacer.
¿Todavía no tiene 10 años o sí?
Ah, sí, pero como
¿Sí?
quiera. Sí, sí, acá esas mangueras, algunos que tienen garantía de 5 años y unos tienen para 10. Y estos no sé si son 5 o 10, pero nadie los cambia cada 10 años. Cuando yo trabajé en las Norias, sí los cambiaban.
Oh, sí.
Sí, las compañías grandes, sí. Pero gastan millones y millones de dólares en las maquinotas.
Oh.
Okay, almost there. This side, then we'll have to get the other one off. Not much spin on it. Let's see. See if it's loose yet. Yeah. There's the hand. Loosen it up. There we go. Looks like one end's off. Okay, we'll have to take off this clamp here. Let's see. It has a retaining clamp here. We'll have to remove this. Let's see what we need. Looks like a socket, probably around 5/8, 11/16. Let me get that and be right back. Okay, there's not a lot of room in there, so I got this slim ratchet. Has 1/4 inch drive on one end. Other end it has the 3/8 drive, but it's a little bit slimline, so you can get it into tight places. And it's long. It's a 19 millimeter. Well, it should be like a 3/4 inch equivalent. So it's gonna try and loosen it up a little bit. It's stripped, of course. Let's try something else. Okay, let's finish taking it off. Something fell. See if it's hand movable just yet. Yeah. Ended up being an 18 millimeter. Had to use a slim ratchet because the big ones wouldn't fit in there. And a 3/8 drive. And this is just the bolt that holds down the mounting bracket for the hose. It should be fun to put it back on. Okay, that fell down. We'll have to pick it up, but the hose is almost loose. Now we'll get the other side. Okay, first we're going to have to remove this cover. The hose is here, but as you can see, it goes down in there into the side and comes out right there. Comes out on those two, but there's not a lot of room to get in there, so I have to remove some stuff. First thing, we'll remove this cover here. So hopefully we'll be able to get in there a little better. So I have here a 4 millimeter Allen wrench. Okay, got both of those off. Okay, it has another hose mounting bolt here, so we're going to use the 18 millimeter again, but can't get a socket in there, so we'll use this weird wrench and take it out of there. Almost there. See, the muffler's end is broken off, so all of that exhaust, that heat, was blowing on the hose, and that melted all this up. You can see it's missing the tube that goes out and points backwards, so all the exhaust was hitting this hydraulic hose here. That's why it's all burned up, you see. So this is the muffler right here, and that muffler supposed to come out through here and make a curve and go out, but since it's missing, all that goes straight up to this hole. It's been burning the crap out of it for who knows how long. So we'll have to see about getting a new muffler for this one too, if the owner wants to. He's a little bit cheap, so oops, shouldn't have said that. He might watch the video, but he may not want to get that hose, but I'll try to convince him to get that new muffler. We'll get him going, but it's gonna need a muffler for this one. Otherwise, we'll have the same problem again. And I remember when he bought this machine, so it's not an old machine. It just muffler didn't last very long. That's pretty tight. Let me see if we can use the fancy wrench again here. Come back some more, right there. Okay, it's almost out of there. Okay, this hose, okay, this busted hose here is definitely the problem. But if you look down a little bit lower here, that is the muffler. I don't know how good the light is, but the muffler is supposed to come up through this hole and curve and go out. But since that muffler is broken off here, the little exhaust pipe is broken off here, all that exhaust goes straight up and hits this hose right here. The exhaust goes straight up and hits this hose. So down here, this muffler, the exhaust is not going up and out to the air. It's going straight to this hose. So it melts it, melting it, then it just busted. So we'll have to talk to the owner and try and convince him to buy another hose. Buy another muffler. Okay, look what I got here. A brand new hose. I ended up having to go to Caterpillar because I went to many places. They didn't have this end. This end is specific to Caterpillar, of course, so you got to buy from them. The local hole places, they wanted to cut it off and weld it on to the new hose, but I didn't want to take that chance because the customer would want me to pay for it if it broke. So from Caterpillar, it took a day. It was $200.03. It was $200.03. And it's good to go, straight from Caterpillar. Okay, I have the hose here. I'm gonna fit it down through there. Okay, remember that this end was here, so we're gonna put it back where we got it from. It was up there. The problem is we have to, let's see if we can force it, feed it up through the bottom there. Okay, have the hose here. We'll have to feed it up through here. Feed it up to the top where it came out at. Let's see, oh, I see it there. I'll have to try to bend it this way. Come out through here. There it is, right there. Okay. Get it hand started. Okay. See it's down here. See there. Let me see if I can start it on by hand. Kind of hard to see. Not a lot of space in here. Take off the protective cover here. Okay. You know what? Let me change the rubber seal first. Let me see. See how good that seal is. Uh-oh. We gotta put in the rubber gasket first. The rubber seal. This rubber seal has to go into the hose first. If you don't put this on, it will leak like crazy. All of your hydraulic oil will fall out, will go out. Okay, make sure it's completely seated in the very end of the hose. Okay, it is in there. Feels good. Now we gotta start it. Not a lot of room in here for the hands to work. Okay. See if we can maneuver it and get it started. I think we got it started on there. You want to always do it by hand because you don't want to cross thread it. So you want to make sure you get it on there completely by hand and then use the wrench to tighten it up. At least 3/4 of the way on by hand so you know that it's not cross threading. Because if you cross threaded, you got to get the whole thing made again. And like I said, it was $200.03, which is not cheap. There we go. Sorry about the camera movement there, it's bumping me. Okay, let's see. Let's go like that. Sometimes you're gonna wiggle it a little bit. Not a lot of space in there. get a little wrench here and tighten it up a little bit. Okay, as you can see here, I have a little stubby wrench, a little short one. There's not a lot of space, so we'll get it tightened up with this first, and then we'll use a little cheater bar to tighten up the rest of the way. It happens to be a 28 millimeter. Okay. This one's short and stubby, so it's easier to get it in here. Easier than the big one. Not easy, but easier. Okay. Let's go from the top there. Let's see. Just not a lot of space in there to do anything. Need some hydraulic oil, but I didn't have it in the office. And then this one right here is missing the tube. Yeah. So it burns those hoses. But you can buy that part there in O'Reilly's or AutoZone, and then they can just weld it on.
You gonna go get the hydraulic?
Huh?
You're gonna go get the hydraulic?
Yeah, when I get some, they don't have it in the office.
There's some now.
Okay.
Let me say that I'm gonna go get it.
Okay. Let's get a cheater bar and tighten the rest of the way up. Sorry about the noise, job site. Okay, let's get a good tight on it. Pry it up a little bit. Okay. That should do it, hopefully. On this side, let's get the other side. Okay, this is the brand new hose. If you look at the end of it, there is no seal in there, so let's put the let's put it up here. We can get a good knob. Okay, see that right there? This here, we put it in there like that. Don't put that in, it's gonna leak like crazy. Just kind of maneuver it around until it gets completely seated in there. Okay. Not out. Has to be completely inside. There we go. See that? Gotta be just like that. And then, while it's in there, you can just put that on there like that. Get the other end of it. And get it in place. And just tighten it on. Has to be really straight or it doesn't go in all the time. Okay, I have the two wrenches, the backup wrench and the wrench. This one here is the 1 1/8. Okay, we'll use the stubby for now. There's not a lot of room, so we'll start with this one. I'm gonna lock it up with this one so it doesn't move. Tighten it up. Okay. This one on there. See if we can get it in this way. There we go. Okay, good and tight. Now the next step will be to put these on here. The clamps. Those mounting clamps we took off. We'll put those back on. It was right here. But we're not going to record that part. So we're waiting for some hydraulic oil. The customer did not have hydraulic oil here, and he doesn't want to use my hydraulic oil because he said it costs too much. So we'll get some hydraulic oil and we'll come right back. No leaks. He's already gone. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you don't mind, take a second to hit that like button and hit subscribe, and I really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.